Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
You, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
What's good, my YouTube sneaker lovers? Back at it again. Like the title says, Air Jordan 4 Breds. Very famous, loved shoe, colorway, classic. One of the other shoes that I kind of wanted to wait to get, because these shoes right here, a lot of sellers make and offer all year round, years and years. So it's not like these are gonna go away no time soon. This seller, if you want to check them out, check me out on IG or on my Reddit. That I'll post that on below. But let's get straight to the shoe. This is a good quality shoe. As far as the seller, they pick real good 4's and 1's. 1's is like the best. You'll know. If you go on my IG, you know who he is. He's very good at picking shoes and picking like the least flawed shoes, I should say. So I mean, let's get straight to the shoe. I ain't gonna talk too much about all the other back stuff. So going back on the heel tab, I noticed, I don't know if it's supposed to come up like that. I haven't really seen too many retails to say if that's like a common thing right there. But, you know, other than that, this angle looks good. Looks pretty good by the A and the R. This distance looks pretty good here. Good flap on the back. From this side of the shoe, I don't know if you want to call these brush strokes, but I mean, the paint looks good. The air bubble is not too far back. It's up. Closest little hump. That's pretty good. The cage, looking at retail pairs, comes slanted down kind of parallel to this line right here. So that's pretty good. Stitching all the way around is actually really good. Toe box. There's a lot of 4's that it comes straight up, that curve up. It's got a nice little curve to it. Looks pretty good. Did notice right here around the red and the gray, kind of sloppy around there. But all in all, I mean, can't even tell down here. And it's not even at my foot. Well, a little bit right there, but that's not too bad. Tongue looks good, not too wavy up here, where a lot of 3's, 4's, 5's, where they stitch the tongue right here to look all crunkly and wavy, and you can really tell it's like poor quality. Upside down Air Jordan. That's good. They came super tight as far as lacing, how they laced it up. Like it was crazy tight. But I ain't worn these yet. I can't even take the damn shoe tree off. No indentures on the inside. They did come with these. No, I mean, let's like get them out the way because they ain't really too bad. Look at the insole before we get around the shoe. No glue really. Ordered from an AJ11. I don't know what all that other stuff is, but red insole, feels real soft and cushiony, like most 4's do. That's the inside. Stitching ain't too bad. It's got a good amount of stitching in there. Can't really see in there. I don't know if you can see the size tag. It'd be hard without me pulling out the laces. On this side, medial side, I guess is how they say it. Stitching looks good. It's nice and rounded where it needs to be instead of pointed. I did count the amount, and I think it was 5, and that was about right. So it feels good in here. See how rounded that is, coming around. I mean, all in all, this is a really nice, beautiful shoe. I'm glad I finally got it to my collection. At the bottom, you know, nothing too special about that. Nice and firm. But, I mean, not a too simple shoe, but not a very, like, complex, like, over-designed shoe. Very nice shoe to have. I mean, obviously, everybody complains about the creasing that goes here. But, you know, we have so many shoes, and you can have when you get reps. Only wear them a couple times and wear the other ones. Keep the rotation going. Like I was saying on the other shoe, you can see that little bit coming off, like it went all the way in there like that. Same thing with this one. But, I mean, ain't nothing different on this one as the other one, other than this one has a tag, and it's the left shoe. You can look at it. I don't know if you want to call that. I don't think that's paint strokes. I mean, brush strokes from a paintbrush. I don't know what those lines are from, but I don't think those are paint. That, I mean, it's just crazy how this material, like, you could just have a little bit the dirt or dust or whatever in your hands and it'll get on the shoe. Like, these things are impossible to keep clean. Just gotta wipe it down with a rag without trying to have all that lint on it. But ain't nothing different from this shoe than the other shoe. Absolutely nothing different. Stitching is good. Air bubbles good. As y'all can see. Bottom side. Good. Let's see the toe box. Well, that red to gray. Same thing, but I'm pretty sure retail wasn't like all of them went all that great, because this is very hard to get to. When this is the same actual piece, to get both of them identical, because I think that they pour the red in first, and then they pour, you know, in certain sections in the mold. So it's very, very difficult to get all these thousands and thousands of pairs to come out perfect like that. So I'm okay with that. Anyway, so here's the shoe. You know, typical shoe box. This one does flip. There goes the tag. I mean, don't sell reps as retail. You'd be all right. You know, this came in good condition too, even though it's not as thick as the other box. You know, came in really good condition. But there you go, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I want to look at the inside. I mean, no stamps. I think it did. No, it didn't come with that little sticker like it. Yep. So that's that. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to grow the channel. I appreciate everybody's support. Good night.
Let's shoot at the wall! Hey, I'm the greatest thing that ever lived. And I'm that money listen. I must be the greatest. Look at the wall! You must listen to me. I am the double. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you this. Go.